there, welcome to Fulcrum and the Force. I'm Jim and this is my channel dedicated to everything Star Wars. And today I'm reviewing a lightsaber. I feel like it's been ages since I reviewed a lightsaber. It's probably not been that long, but to be fair, I lose all track of time. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, video. What's going on? I don't know. I know I've done a bunch of Jim's Cantinas recently, which have been awesome. I've been able to chat to my friends, which is what this is all about at the end of the day, is being able to chat with my friends. And there's definitely going to be more of those. So look for more of those coming to the channel. More Lego. Definitely more Lego. I did a Lego live build the other night over on Instagram. If you don't follow me, at Fulcrum Force, make sure you do that. I haven't done one in a while, so I figured I'd jump on live and just build. And I built Mando's N1 Starfighter, and it was very fun. And those are always good for a giggle. But I'm here to review a lightsaber, and it's a lightsaber from my very good friends. I mean, they're more than my friends. Some might call them my employer. Padawan Outpost. Oh! And this is the Dark Rey. Look at this beast. Ooh! Let me get nice and close so you can properly see that in all its shiny, shiny glory. This saber is a little bit insane, isn't it? I mean, obviously it's a staff, but it's a staff that has this coupler here that flips out. You saw it at the beginning. I will open it out right now. So it's pretty cool because this top part is just held by magnets. So you can actually hold it, and they're pretty strong. They hold pretty well, but you can, I mean, I did it. You can do that and they will come apart. And then it latches together right there in the center, giving you a full-on staff. Let's get nice and close in there so you can see the staff. I mean, it's pretty dope, isn't it? I love the red on it. I mean, the fact that we only got to see this like very, very briefly in The Rise of Skywalker. In fact, we saw the whole part of it in that trailer, and then they dropped this, and then they were like, oh, well, that's all you're going to see. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us out there are like, I wish we'd seen more of this. But the fact that there is a version of it that you can buy is pretty insane. Now, to recollapse it, there is a button just here that you press, and they just fold back inwards. This is just a baselit setup. Now, I've said this before about staffs. I think baselit, if you're going to do anything with it, I think baselit is the way to go. If you want it on a wall and you just kind of want to sit and have a look at it, I'm going to get a bit closer so you can actually see this properly. You know, if you want to put it on a wall and just have it to look at and like start up every now and again, then Xeno, Profi, it's all good. But I think, you know, if you want to use this and go out and have fun with it, I think baselit is the way to go because, as you can see, like, this is a beast of a hilt. It's heavy. Even when it's opened up, it's heavy. So I think, you know, you add then 36-inch blades to this. It becomes a big, heavy boy. So for me, I'm like, baselit's probably the way to go. It has gesture controls, has the whole thing for the RGBX, which is pretty cool. You know, so it works really, really nicely. It's the baselit Dark Wolf board, so there's like 32 sound fonts on here, which is mad. I do actually have it set up with the Rey, Dark Rey sound on here, so that it sounds proper, and I made it red so that it looks proper too. It's very loud. I might just... Volume low. There we go. So you can still hear it. But yeah, I mean... Daddy, you know? Like, even just one of these, if it was just a single hilt, it would be an incredible saber. But the design of this is lovely. I love the red accents on it. You don't get that on too many like character hilts. like what I enjoyed about the sequel trilogy is obviously we got a lot of very unique sabers, and we also got a lot of color going on. Like you got the red on this, you've got sort of the rose gold of layers. We had Kylo's, which was obviously dope cross guard, and you know we got a lot of interesting things, and the fact that we then get versions of them that we can play with is even cooler. So as you saw at the beginning, I did flip this out. I'm going to try it again so you can see what it looks like all turned on and proper. I'm going to need to move my chair for this because I've got slanted ceilings, and I'll be honest, there's only literally one space in here where it will fit. I think 36-inch blades for this is absolute madness. 28s I think would work perfectly. Right, let's see if we can do this. There we go. Woo! Gonna hit stuff. It's gonna happen. They're too big to be used indoors. But you know what? It's got a heft to it, man. Like you could do some damage with this. And I like it. Because of the amount of like different like moving parts that are in here, there's a lot of rattling going on. Like there's things that you obviously can tighten up and stuff to stop a lot of that rattling. Woo! But yeah, that's again. This has the same problems that you have with gesture controls on a baselit or on a Xenopixel staff, because technically the way you're twisting the hilts is the opposite direction to what you need to turn it off and on. It's fine when it's together. It's the same way, but if you've got it as the staff, one will turn off, one will stay on. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want gesture controls on for that part. I think you probably turn it on when it's like this, and then flip it out because it looks cool when it does that. So yeah, the Dark Rey, like I said, from Padawan Outpost. We know them. We know they're awesome, and we know they're great prices. Like I'm not just saying that because obviously I work there. But I buy from there too, and we know that I've always bought from there, and they've always been really, really good prices. So, especially for LGT stuff, I think they're definitely the best for the UK, and you know, and the fact that they ship worldwide is pretty dope too. But yeah, that's the Dark Rey. I hope you like that. Let's give it. Oh. See, even baseline, I think it looks pretty bad, man. Pretty badass. I love it. Get one last. Let's spin it over so you can actually see what that side of it looks like as well. So yeah, it's a nice saber. It's a nice design. I'm really loving it, and you know, it's not crazy money, which is, I mean, it probably should be. It's a staff, 2 blades, 2 cores, two speakers, 2 everything, but it's still, you know, it won't break the bank, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Just a quick little look and, you know, play about with the Dark Rey from Padawan Outpost. I've got some more lightsaber reviews, as you'd expect. It's about time I actually reviewed that, which is the Ben from Padawan Outpost. I just haven't gotten around to doing a video for it, but it is on. I've got a little list there, and it is on the list. In fact, it was on the list before this one. Well, I like that one, and I wanted to have a play. So I will be reviewing the Ben, so you can see what it looks like nice and close up, like the newest iteration of the Kenobi saber, and the little extras that you get with it are pretty cool. So yeah, and I'm sure there's more stuff coming. But until next time, don't forget, we are one with the Force, and the Force is with us.